Communication is everything when you talk to other businesses and close deals. All right, so let's talk about it. I just finished a meeting with business. They do business credit and financial stuff, okay, because they want my services. Okay, I have a software agency and marketing, okay, so a lot of things related with technology. So when it comes to this prospecting, these sales calls or sales meetings, what you actually doing is building trust. Okay, you want to communicate effectively with the other person, right? You want to establish the expectations and build rapport, right? That's one of the most important things in business, because business is about people, it's about communication, it's about like representing the value that you can bring to someone, to a whole business as a whole, right? So the first lesson that I've learned is communicate effectively, right? Because there's two things that you should know about any person, right? In terms of business, but also in life. And is, what do they want to achieve? What are their goals? And what are the obstacles? What is constraining them to achieve their desired state? Okay, and if you know about marketing and if you know about copywriting, this is one of the most fundamental things to understand when you are doing creatives, when you are writing emails, right? You have to understand your ICP. You want to understand the person in the other side. You want to understand them, because that's how you create your profiles. But just don't overcomplicate it. You just need to understand these two things, because if you can deliver the value to be the bridge between their pain point and their desired state, you have a business in your hands, right? So this is the most important thing that you have to understand with people. And the only way to know this is asking them, right? It's not a direct questions, because we also have to do some human psychology and don't ask open-ended question and stuff like that. But ask, understand their perspective, and use their own words just to confirm your offer and the value you can bring to this business. So the key lesson is understand these two aspects, like try to deduce, like read between the lines. And secondly, communicate effectively, right? Transmit this, and being always able to do the extra step, like going the extra mile, right? Because a lot of people won't do this, right? I'm gonna tell you one story real quick, right? So when I started, this is when I was a freelancer, right? That was like a couple years ago, and I had this client, and this business, right? They wanted to create their Shopify store, right? And they already went with a lot of consultants, agencies to talk about this, right? And they talked to me, and they asked me for the service, and we have a call. I understand what she needs, and what I did is that I created an MVP, something decent, okay, to show her. No one does this, because of course you're asking money first before doing anything, right? Because that's my time, and yeah, it's totally understandable. But sometimes you have to do the extra step. Not even sometimes, like most of the time, but right? Because that's how you differentiate yourself from people who are doing what they're told, and people who are willing to take the risk. In this case, it was time. In the worst case scenario is that she said no. She ended up saying yes, right? Because those actions are the aspects that creates a difference, right? That sets you apart from any offer, right? Doing that extra step. And that's something that I have kept in my business as a principle, even sometimes in life, right? Because we can talk about relationships as well, right? And it applies, right? Just do the extra step, just do the thing, just take the initiative, and things are completely different. Okay, so I'm just wanted to share this because I think it's very important if anyone is closing deals, right? If they want to go outside and talk to people, put their offers over there, and there's something that you keep learning. Like there's nothing stated unless you're in this game for years, for decades. And even though new things come up every single day, every single time, so it's just like this learning mindset, and have a strong principles in terms of work ethic that will take you to the next level. All right.